3, 4, 5, up to day 30. How amazing is that? Thank you so much for everyone that's joined me. Thank you to everyone that's, um, played my video on replay, caught up on replay, sent me messages and all those kind of things. I'm so grateful for everyone. So it is day 30 today. So we are just going to wrap up. And today's topic is being grateful for the year ahead. Yes. So excited for my future. So excited for what the next couple of years is going to bring. So I'm really, really excited for that. So thank you for spending the past 30 days with me, for joining me on this journey. We've been talking about so many things. Some of you have been here from day one. Some of you joined along the way. Some of you have been, receiving emails from me daily. Some people have been responding. Some people have not. But it's been an amazing journey, and I'm glad all the conversations I've had through these 30 days of gratitude. And it's just not for showing up, is what is done for me personally, because as busy parents, we are always like busy, being overwhelmed. Sometimes we're like running on autopilot. We just know what we need to do, where we need to be at any point in time. We just like go, 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 go. We don't usually have the time to pause, to relax and be grateful. We usually don't have the time to look backwards and see how far we've come. So today we are grateful for every single thing that the Lord has done for us, every single bit that God has done for us. We are really grateful. And our vision question will be: what are you believing for your next chapter, for the next couple of years, for next year? What exactly are you believing God for? So before we go forward, we'll go backward first and be grateful for how far we've come. So if we recap, for the past couple of days, we've been grateful for so many things. We've been grateful for our health, for our family, for challenges, for miracles, for our community, for relationships, for mistakes, for challenges. We've been grateful for gifts and talents, for education, food on our table, clothes on our back, roof over our head, being able to pay our bills, being able to, for the journey so far, for the gifts of life. We've been grateful for so many things. And it is day 30 today. So today we are going to be properly grateful for every single thing that the Lord has done for us. Like, so if I think about my own journey, ah, he's done so many things. Because looking back, I've had situations and like issues and seasons that I never thought I would come out of, seasons that I feel like it's going to take me out, seasons that I feel like I'm just going to be down under, drowning like completely, that I don't think I can ever come out of it. I've been through so many things, seasons. But guess what, guys? Here I am today. I am still here. I am still standing. So if you are here, you're still standing, there's still breath in your lungs, then be grateful. Pause for a minute and be grateful for everything that the Lord has done for you. I'm really grateful. If I look back to 17 years ago when I left my home country, where I left everything I'm familiar with, the culture, the people, the food, the environment, I left that to move to a foreign land. I don't have like family. I don't know anything about it. I don't know about the culture. I don't know so many things about it. But here I am today. I am still standing. I've been able to survive all those seasons of job loss. As I said, we've been through so many seasons: job loss, unexpected news, unexpected emergencies, and so many things that we never think. I never thought I could survive, but hey ho, I did survive it, and yes, I'm here. We're all here. If you are here listening to me or watching me, be grateful because you're still here and you're still alive. And the thing is that God didn't just bring you through all these seasons, He used them. That's the amazing thing. I tell people that whatever you go through, no matter how tragic it is, no matter how sad it is never wasted. Is never wasted. All the seasons we've been through, that is what eventually shapes us to who we are today. Is like woven into us. The good, the bad, the ugly. It makes us who we are today. It refines us, it purifies us, it makes us a better person. If you look back to journey, all those seasons, you look back at all those closed doors where you were sad and you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't this happen? But if you look back now, you'll be like, I'm glad that that door closed. I'm glad that this thing didn't happen. I'm glad, because usually we live life forwards, but we understand it backwards. So we are grateful for how far we've come in our journey. And, as I said, every single thing that we've been through is part of our story and it has led us to where we are today. And then our vision question today is, what are you believing God for the next couple of years? As in, what are you believing for? And I don't mean what you are hoping for or what you are wishing for, what you are wishing to happen. What are you actually believing for? If we keep wishing, we keep dreaming, we keep like hoping, we have all those dreams in our head and we don't do anything about it. We don't take any action. They'll keep living in our head. They'll remain stuck in our head because we are not doing anything about it. We are not, taking any action. We are not taking any plans. We are not thinking of doing anything about it. Then it's just going to stay in our head. And we don't want that. So, what actually are you believing for? What are you expecting? What are you, putting all your faith towards that next year? This is what I'm expecting. This is what I'm looking forward to. For me, oh my gosh, my list is humongous. It's really, really long because I'm believing for so much. I'm expecting so much. I'm believing for continued growth in my business. I'm believing for, many more time with my family, to go on holidays, to build, create beautiful memories with my children. We do love to go on holiday. I would love to like go on many more holidays next year. Go on at least one cruise again next year, because yes, I did enjoy my last cruise. I would love to go on another cruise again next year. And I'm believing that all the seed that I'm planting right now, maybe is spiritual, in relationships, in my business, in my personal growth, that I will see it grow as in much more than I'm expecting, as it will explode. I'm really believing God for that. I'm really believing God for my relationships to blossom, to get better, and just to produce or harvest that I never imagined. So I'm believing God for so many things for next year. So guys, what exactly are you guys believing God for next year? What are you believing God for? So, throughout these 30 days, we've been grateful for so many things in our life. So one of the things that I'm grateful for and I'm still grateful for is this my online business. Remember, I said that if we have all those wishes, all those dreams, all those goals in our head, and we did not take any action, nothing is going to happen. It will still remain in our head. I'm glad that I've been dreaming of financial freedom, extra source of income, and all those kind of things for decades. I've been planning and hoping and wishing to retire for years, right? But then I never did anything about it until 2 years ago when life forced me to make a decision. So that's why I'm here today. I'm able to be, to be having this conversation with you, to be talking to you, because it's my online business has given me this opportunity to be able to share this with you. Because in a normal day, this is not me. This is not me. I'm one of those ones that used to be behind the scenes. Amebo is my hobby, scrolling through people's lives and things like that, and not getting involved, not posting, not showing my face, not doing anything, just using social media as entertainment, not realizing that this same social media, I can earn from it, and rather than just scrolling aimlessly or endlessly, I can actually earn from it. So I did take that action. I did decide to do something about it. So belief without action is just a wish. As I said, it will just remain in your head because it's just a wish. And I'm not saying this to put pressure on anybody. Whatever it is that your dreams are, what are your dreams? What are your goals? What are you believing for? And next to that, write down what action, what step do you need to take to be able to achieve your goals, to be able to achieve your dreams, whatever it is that you're believing God for. What are the actions you are taking to be able to do that? That's the thing. As I said, a few years ago, I was believing for so many things, or nothing happened until I took that action, and that decision was real. I decided to say yes to this online business, and one decision to explore something outside of my comfort zone, something I've never done before. I'm just used to my 9 to 5. Yes, I did do a couple of arts and crafts, selling little bits and bobs for to kids and things like that. But that didn't give me the financial freedom I want or the extra source of income. Because as I used to tell people, the likes of AliExpress and Shein, they don't make all this crafts thing worth it, because by the time you make a purse or something, it takes you like an hour. And Shein, they're selling it, or AliExpress, they're selling it for like £2. It took like an hour to make one. You can't even make your pay yourself a minimum wage, so it's not worth it at the end of the day. So that's what made me look for something I could do from the comfort of my home, and I don't have to, you know, I don't have to be there physically. Something I can do from the comfort of my home, and I can get extra income, extra £100, extra £200, extra £300 at the end of every month. That was what I was looking for. And the thing is that this has exceeded what I wanted, as in beyond much more than what I was hoping for. So if you're out there and you're interested in starting an online business, I'm happy to show you how it works or what you need to do. I can't like be explaining everything to you on this live because it takes up hours. I like to have like personal conversation with people, have a personal conversation. Let me understand your situation. I can help answer whatever fears you have, what's stopping you, or whatever it is. I love that personal connection, because then I'm able to help you, to provide you all the information you need to make an informed decision. That's the beauty of this business. We don't force people, we don't chase people. We just lay out all the possibilities for you, what you can get, what are the possibilities, what are your options, and then you can make an informed decision. You see that, okay, this is this something that can fit with my life, is this something that I can do, is this something that I cannot do, whatever it is. And then you that will help you make that decision, because we're able to answer your questions, which is why I like having that one-to-one conversation with people, having that personal conversation, because we're all different, we're all at different stages of life and all those kind of things. And when I started this business, I had no experience. As I said, I'm one of those people that hide behind the scenes, no social media, just scrolling through social media and looking at other people's stories and like saying, oh, good for them, good for them. Oh yeah, they can do that, but not me. I didn't realize that yes, I can create another source of income for myself. I can do that. I can do this. I never realized that I could do that until life forced me to do this online business. And I can say categorically that this is one of the best things that's happened to me in the past 2 years. And I'm so glad I made that decision, because if I didn't, I can't even imagine what my life would be like right now. Imagine still, still just waiting for paycheck to paycheck at the end of every month, still just one single 9 to 5. Because sometimes last year I did lose my job for 3 months. But thank the Lord that I started this online business, and he was able to support me during those job loss seasons, because I was able to pay my bills. Imagine if I didn't have this option. Imagine if I haven't started this business. Who knows? Maybe we'll be out on the streets now because we couldn't pay our bills or things like that. But it was this business was able to support me while going through that season. So guys, it's better for you to start having a backup plan, have an option. Don't just rely on 9 to 5, because most of us are parents and we have kids. Whatever decision we make right now, it will affect our family, affect our kids, it will affect people around us. So we really have to be intentional about making choices, about making decisions. We need to be intentional. So if you're out there and you're interested in starting an online business, today is the last day for our company promo. But it is possible. If you're out there, you can do all that. We still have how many hours? It's still 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We still have 5 hours before the end of the day. You can still go through the free webinar, go through the next stage, and then make a decision in 5 hours to get started. So if you're out there, you're interested in starting an online business, it is the final day of our company promo today. So one of the companies we partner with, they are currently running a promo because it's their 52nd year in business. So they are celebrating their business anniversary. And because of that, they have this promo where new business owners are starting as a bonus level that will save so much time for them. When I started this business, it took me a whole year to get to this particular bonus level. So if you're out there, you're interested in starting an online business this month of June, as in today is the day of reckoning. Today is like the final day. I know I'm not like rushing anybody. I'm just telling you, if you've been hearing about this online business before and you are yet to make a decision, I'm happy to walk you through the next steps, what you need to do, how you can get started, and the rest will be history. Well, that's it from me today, guys. So I'm just wrapping up. I made it to day 30. So I'm saying thank you to every single person that have joined me on this journey from day 1 to day 30. And if you've just been joining along, maybe you didn't start with me from day 1, but you joined along the way. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your encouragements. I'm really, really grateful. So, as I said, if you're out there and interested in starting an online business, I'm happy to show you how it works. You get started with a free webinar first. That breaks down the business model. It tells you how it works. It explains it to you. And then if that stirs your curiosity, you can go to the next step. So what we do here, we don't force people. We don't pressure people. We just provide you with all the information, and then you decide if it's a business that is worth looking into. You decide if it's something that can fit your lifestyle. I'm so glad I started this business 2 years ago. I've been able to do so many things that I never thought I could do. Sometimes was it ending this year? Yes, this year I've been on a cruise with my family, and we've never ever been on a cruise before. It's one of those bucket list things, and then this business was able to enable me to go on this business and meet other business owners, because we all went together for a business meeting, but it was on a cruise. How amazing is that? Working and having fun at the same time. So many people that I've just met online on social media that I've never seen before in real life, I met them on that cruise. And it was just because I decided to say yes to this business opportunity. I decided to say yes to change my life. And I wasn't wasting time saying, okay, when the kids grow older, when I have more time, when I have baba, when the perfect time never exists. It never exists. Things won't calm down. Your 9 to 5 will still be there. Work will still be busy. Kids will still be there. You will still have to do what you need to do. As in, there is no perfect time. And the beauty of this business is you can work it around your busy schedule, around your 9 to 5. That's the beauty. You don't have to be at a particular place at a particular point in time or anything. It's just when you're available on your way to work, during your lunch time, 30 minutes on your lunch break, or on the bus to the office, or you're going on the train, or early mornings, late nights, 30 minutes there, 5 minutes there, and you're building a business. You're building an empire step by step, gradually. Rome wasn't built in a day. This is not a business that you start today and then the next day you're a millionaire. No, it is a legit business that you build gradually, step after step, day after day, and with time it expands. All those efforts you put in daily, it compounds and it becomes something beautiful. And the beautiful thing about this business is that eventually it becomes a legacy that you can live for your children. You can live for your children's children. How many of us can live? Our pension cannot go to our kids. It can't go to them. We can't send our pension to them. Our degree can't go to them. People that have masters, you can't send it to your children. No. But this business is a legacy that you're building. That eventually, you add it to your estate. So, if you are interested in building a legacy, something with your name on it, that generations to come, even the generations unborn, that they will benefit from it, then this is the thing for you to check out. So check out the online business. Ask me any questions, send me a DM, and I'm happy to show you how it works. Thank you so much again, guys, for joining me today on day 30. And I'm so excited for my future because I'm looking forward to so many things that is going to happen. So many things I'm going to be taking off of my bucket list, because I've already started taking off some things just because I said yes to this online business. So I'm excited for my next chapter. And guys, again, thank you so much. This is not the end of gratitude, end of day 30 of this journey, but keep going with your gratitude journey. Pause and be grateful for things throughout the day, whatever day, whenever, however. Just remember to pause and be grateful so that we can unlock so much more things that the Lord has for us. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you again tomorrow. And guess what, guys? Tomorrow will be my 2 years anniversary in business. So that's the only reason why I'm coming live again tomorrow. So not to talk about the 30 days gratitude, is the 2 years anniversary. I'm so excited. I can't imagine that it's been that long. You know, yeah, because time flies when you're having fun. Exactly. Because I'm loving my business, loving my journey, and time is flying. I'm absolutely loving it. And I'm here for it. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.